No! I failed you. Yoda.
You failed me, and now you know what to do.
Okay.
Because, yeah, you know what to do, because I seriously don't. Please tell me what to do.
Control ASMR.
Controller ASMR. Sorry, I'm not interested anymore in your weird, kinky roleplay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. After the stream, I'm probably going to spend a few hours watching getting myself updated and play FitMC. G'day, command block tutorial.
Banish's gonna get caught up on his
and everyone else, how are
OnlyFans.
you?
Oh yeah, Banish has an OnlyFans, if you guys didn't know that.
What's it? Anyway, so g'day, shut. How are you?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Why did I hear possibly?
I mean, yeah, of course I do. If YouTubers can't earn money, they have to go to OnlyFans. That's the #1 rule now. That's the #1 rule of 2020. If you don't have much money, you have to make an OnlyFans.
I mean, wait, so when the viewers destroyed it, do they, like, just place down a load of TNT and just starts destroying?
When I say that, I mean, like, literally going around, breaking random torches, which is even more
Why? That it's, like, impossible to find which torches are gone and which torches aren't.
It's difficult.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. It took me roughly half an hour to fix all of them from the last time I did it. So that's why I stopped. G'day, too, for you. How are you?
So I'm guessing there's been times where it's been good, where you've got people to help you and they've actually been productive.
And then those people that pretended they do it for a little bit, they pretend, and then they break random torches.
Bro, the sensitivity is so low. Give me a second. Setting.
It's gonna take a bit for you to find out. Well, get used to it. G'day, Tegan. How are you?
Okay, that's so much nicer. Should I start placing redstone torches on top?
Yeah, that's the idea. We can do it like that, so we can do it in a somewhat consistent way. Which this is the first time in, I would say, roughly a month since someone has helped. So that's nice. Oh, Tontic.
Yeah. Probably should have gone this way. I probably should have gone the other way. Bro.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna say, I think you done oofed it.
I mean, it won't make much of a difference. It's just gonna be a little longer having to go back and do that.
True. It's just slightly longer, I guess. That's true. Anyway, so humans, I have one question, mate. How are you, mate? And if you're doing good, then just say yes.
Wait,
If
what
no,
type of
just say
swiftness
yes
is
anyway.
this?
It's swiftness
Oh,
2.
speed 2. Okay, so I can't go higher than this.
Yeah. It's weird. At least it's slightly easier building with these controls.
Yeah.
Because then Bedrock has a lot of drag with the building, you know what I mean? It's nice to have, just pretty much just straight edge. Where it's not very loose. Like, I have no idea why, but flying while building is very loose on Blade Bedrock. It's weird. I'm not gonna be building the RPG for a long time, sadly.
Oh yeah, what happened to the RPG? So.
I stopped working on it so I could do this. Which I put this as a more important project. Mainly because, well, look at it.
It's also a more time-consuming one.
And it's mainly because I wanted to get it over and done with. Because the longer I don't do it, I have to do it again eventually, right? I I have to finish it eventually, so I thought, hey, why not finish it? Finish it now, then work on the RPG. Which that's gonna be fun.
How long did it take you to make the bare bones of this?
The bones?
Like,
I would say
the outer bits, the bits.
I would say around 4 streams to build the skeleton of it. Well, at least the outer skeleton.
And how long have you been doing this all together?
I've been doing it since July last year. So it's nearly been a year.
I'm looking at the map quickly. Looking down makes you lag.
That's because the amount of activated redstone torches with the particles.
Wait, is this a, map? Okay, I'm gonna go all the way down. I want to see you. Damn, this is pretty high.
And it's only... And don't worry, it's not even anywhere close to complete yet. He can help me because, well, I trust him. I don't let people join my world randomly and build anymore. Since last time I did, people just straight up griefed the world and destroyed the random redstone torches in random locations. Which that's very annoying to fix.
So like there might be like a whole 9 redstone torches around the torch, and then just this one random torch in the middle is broken.
Which there's a lot of redstone torches, and if you break one redstone torch, it breaks a whole row. Well, that whole entire pixel, which that whole entire pixel is completely, powered by that one singular just pillar of redstone torches. I can't use /fill since it's Minecraft PS4 edition. It's not on Bedrock or anything like that. It's Legacy, where you don't have chat, so therefore you can't use commands. Which this machine only works on Legacy, so that's why I'm doing it on Legacy as well, if you're curious. How is he helping you? He's in my world helping me, that's how. G'day, fat gamer. How are ya? Cool.
Oh, that's really annoying. I went off course and like started placing the 3 torches in front instead of behind where row is.
Yeah. Placing the torches is one of the most annoying parts. Because with the torch's hitbox, you don't want to make it so, well, it doesn't look awkward. So they have to put it at a right angle so it works with the speed too, to make it, faster, and it gets hella annoying.
Oh,
And
I need to make sure I keep flying instead of...
Yeah, yesterday I had someone with, what was it, 750,000 subscribers join the stream, I believe. Which again is nothing to brag about, nothing. It's big. Since it's literally just a YouTube account wanting to sit down and view a live stream. That's all it is. It's not 3 AM. Dun, 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 dun. Apparently, still find it weird how cola milk, before I hit, 6K. It's like, yeah. What time is it for me? It is 2:51. This is going to take a great while, sadly. Well, at least this is a good thing to work on if you have nothing to do. You sort of just sit down, do the same thing. You do this, which I stream it, or sometimes if I am not streaming it, I decide to work on it for some reason. I play YouTube, which normally I watch like 2 videos and stop working on it, because, yeah.
I wish PlayStation had macros so you could just do this much easier.
Had what?
Macros, as in like those things where it records what you're doing and then it just repeats it over and over again.
I know, right? Can't really.
Baden asked about farming sim.
I have no idea. I can't do it for tomorrow. I think I can do it for the day after.
I mean, I'll be on your farming sim for a while if you start it up. So if you have to go off or anything, I can continue watching over.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, so I can't really do it since I don't have access to the Farming Simulator world until
Oh,
the
are you on
next
your
few
other
days.
PlayStation?
Mm-hmm. What day is it today? Today's a Sunday. Hey?
Ah, I mean that.
Hey, you know what's annoying?
Yeah.
This is not really relevant to like streaming or whatever, but basically, while I'm just sitting down, I'm at school, I'm just doing my maths, right?
Yeah.
I go over there, I'm literally, when I say I am literally acing all the work, right?
Uh-huh.
And for some reason, my math teacher is still asking for more work. Even if my
Yeah.
average grade is B plus in every math test. Well, throughout all my math tests, my average grade is B plus, and he's asking for more work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just find that annoying.
I mean, I can somewhat relate. I mean, obviously it's probably not going to be as hard for me as it is for you, considering you're doing harder things than you. But it's just annoying having to do things that you already know.
hmm I find it annoying repeating the same things. I hate repeating things, especially if I have to talk. Like if I have to go ahead and repeat myself, which I'm pretty sure I hate repeating myself in any sort of circumstance, or just
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I just hate it when things repeat. I find it more annoying than not. I hate it repeating things. I hate hearing just the same things going over and over and over again. I find all that stuff annoying. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a anti-repeat human. Hopefully you don't fall asleep while watching.
Hey, Bash, is there any other more efficient way of doing this?
What?
Is there any other more efficient way of doing this, or is this the most efficient one?
The for what?
Place on torches.
This over here is the original design. On the way of making, we have found other designs, but you know, I went so far in this, and it's the original design. I want to at least finish the original design so I can build the other designs after. Which the other designs are a hell of a lot easier compared to this, being at minimum size of 5 in height, which doesn't work in PS4 edition, but it will only work in Bedrock, but it'll be 4 times. We'll need a big map. Me and Tontic is not going to talk about asteroids, we're just going to talk about random stuff. I mean, you guys could join in as well and join in the conversation. You're more than welcome to. I'm pretty sure Tontic's fine with that as well, right?
Yep.
I mean, that's what this is here. There's nothing really else to do except, you know, watch us do this and just talk. So yeah. Which, out of curiosity, Tontic, is there anything that's started happening recently that started really annoying you? Out of curiosity.
Looting.
Looting?
Yep. People have taken advantage of the riots, and they began looting places. Like, I mean, I understand you're angry, but if you're looting, you're really just taking advantage of a situation that you really shouldn't be in yourself.
That's true. That is very annoying. I wonder if any of those people know what they're doing. Probably not. G'day, Glass. How are you? How's life? And life's doing good. Yeah, those people who... What was on mute? Okay then. Anyway. So yeah, the whole entire looting thing is bloody annoying. Annoying, I'll say that.
Since there's a difference between rioting, protesting, and literally taking advantage of a situation to your own gain in an illegal way, to say the least. And with Baden has given a good point. It is literally taking advantage.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
just...
not even legal. Like, if someone takes advantage of something and it's legal, then okay, maybe, yeah, fine. It might not be morally right, but it's legal, so I mean, people are gonna do it. This, on the other hand, is completely illegal. Going into public property, which is not owned by you, and thrashing it is pretty illegal. Robbery is illegal.
I mean, all this stuff, but the worst thing is they're using that as an excuse to do it. That's probably one of the more annoying things. What was this? Oh, Jesus, Lord, you'll be always there. So Jesus.
Oh, yeah, about that. I don't believe in the certain God, Christianity.
I don't believe in any sort of religion.
So you're atheist?
Nah, I don't go with any sort of thing. I don't believe in this, that.
So you think there's supernatural God, but you don't know what it is, or you think there is nothing at all other than science? Which one?
Basically, I believe more in science.
But do you believe in the existence of a supernatural being?
It depends what you mean by supernatural, like ghosts. demons.
Yeah,
Higher
anything.
tier.
You believe in supernatural beings.
I think the thing which is the only likely thing in my opinion of existing is a ghost, just not, you know, as exaggerated as it is.
So it's just like a spirit that's left on Earth.
So it's just a spirit that's left on Earth, not there to, you know, haunt people, make everyone stay worse. Sort of
It's just a spirit.
yeah, just a spirit hovering around. That's the sort of thing I believe in of that.
So, I mean, I don't know. What would that be?
I mean,
Because I know agnostic means you believe in another you believe in a higher power that's supernatural. But I don't know what that'd be, like, without any kind of, like, higher power. I don't know, is that agnostic or something else?
I don't know. As far as I'm aware, I like living that way of life because sleep is bad. Sleep is non-existent, at least for me. Anyway, I like living that sort of thing, and because it makes me feel like, you know, like the great grandparents that died and all that. It makes me feel like they're around me, if you know what I mean.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's great having that little thing.
You feel like you have the presence of your ancestors around you.
Basically. And not a physical or just, you know, any sort of way. It's
But a
just
supernatural way.
yeah, basically.
Like, they're there, but they're not actually there.
I mean, I don't know, maybe you could play... I don't know, maybe it's just a thing I need to go ahead and take therapy for. I don't know, it's just a little weird thing.
You feel like they're, like, there for you and always looking over you.
Basically. It's always good.
Kind of like what would be considered a guardian angel, I guess?
It's like the guardian
No.
angel, except it's not really guarding, it's like the spectating angel sort of thing. It's more of spectating than, you know, doing that.
Okay, like,
Me watching you makes me hungry, fair enough.
that makes no sense. But sure. Actually, no, it makes me hungry for wanting some Banoshed.
I mean, not gonna lie, I'd be hungry for some Banoshed as well.
Banoshed.
Banoshed.
Oh, I keep slowing down. I keep making like a mistake with some. And I keep slowing myself down. Trying to make a mistake.
It's easier to make a mistake on the torch part. You have to find the right angle and get used to the angle. Starting to laugh, fair enough. Let's see, I believe in only things of facts such as Big Bang, evolution, non-superior.
That means you're atheist. You believe in like the science and hard facts. You won't believe in like something that isn't proven. You don't believe in any kind of higher knowledge. Oh, higher power, I mean.
The main reason I
believe in cold hard facts.
The main reason I believe in the spirit thing is because, well, the amount there's just some things that cannot be explained with, you know, science, right? I'm all about the facts. If you're gonna go ahead and tell me some facts, I'd love to hear all those facts. It's just I feel like a spiritual thing is still a possibility.
I may not believe in Christianity, but I found a Christian school and they have their own ways of like wait. Legible. But no, yeah. As in, like, they donated a lot to, like, science funds and stuff like that. And the priest would always go on about how, they believe that science isn't just, like, a random thing that they shouldn't believe in. And, in fact, it helps them run their own religion. That's what the priest would always say.
Science, science is basically fact. It explains. Science is just a thing to explain stuff, such as how's this made, how's that made, what happens when this goes into that. It's just a way to explain stuff, right?
Gosh, I think it might be easier to place down the torches like this way, so that you don't make that many mistakes.
Yeah, it's.
My HGL's here.
Yeah, like. I feel it's weird. I have a weird thing with spiritual thing, like. I don't believe in like any sort of high being or any sort of like massive like spiritual thing like, oh my god, they're gonna haunt you, devils are everywhere. It's just sort of just, you know, it's just sort of like a would a guardian angel just isn't guardian angel just someone that spectates you pretty much?
It's someone that looks over you and attempts to do as much as they can. I believe in Christianity, they, like, try and help. They, like, ward off demons and stuff like that, I believe. Might be something like that. I'm not completely sure.
I mean, religion's always a interesting thing to talk about, religion and belief.
Now back to the topic. So, what's the angle that the meteoroid is going to hit us at?
Oh, you're talking about the 33.3 degree angle hit?
That's incorrect. I said 20.3.
Oh, 20.3, my bad. I was going a little bit more, you know, weaker than was I? Yeah. If it was gonna...
I'm disappointed in you.
What?
Baden's asking you to call him on Discord, Banoshed.
Why?
I don't know. SV's also asking why are you streaming, because it's late. Keep it agreed.
I mean, the main reason streams because yeah, people agreed. I don't know. It's just I guess there's no reason not to stream. It's sort of just us here, sitting down, having fun, just spending our time we can't really use to spend on anything else.
I mean, yeah, wait, Banish, what's the time for you right now?
Right now it's 2 a.m. And I have nothing to do for the next... I think... No, just past 3 a.m. anyway. And right now for like
Cupid said Bano Owl.
For... I don't know if... I wouldn't say I'm an owl. Is there an animal that switches back and forth day and night? I guess... Is that only
Slugs?
Like a slug, I guess. I'm gonna look
I guess. I mean, slugs come out a lot of times during the day and night.
Wait a minute, cats! Aha!
Wait, cats are nocturnal? Oh, in the wild they are, right?
Yeah, but...
Whereas when tamed, they can be...
When they're tamed, they're just whatever they want.
Aiden said, are you good at school? Banoshed.
What?
Baden said, are you good at school?
School?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good at school. I got everything up to date. I'm only failing one thing, and that's a subject which is highly unnecessary in my opinion.
What is it? Business or something like that?
No, it's not business. It's some sort of weird thing. It's some sort of like weird quote-unquote job opportunities, as they call it.
We have like a career thing too. Where it's like, oh, these things could be career opportunities, or learn what you want to be earlier. Much better.
Basically. Which in my opinion, I don't think that's a good way to look at it. Not look what you want to be early. It'll take a lot more than just say, oh my god, I want to be a firefighter to be, you know, to get the job you'll be happy with. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like saying, "Oh my God, I want to be the officer." You may want that for your life, right? But at some point,
Yeah.
you'll realize being an officer is more than just, "Oh my God, bad guy, arrest." There's a lot more and a
Oh
lot
my
more
God, I'm
risk.
a hero now.
hmm There's a lot of risks with an officer, especially these days.
And especially because officers are looked down upon right now.
hmm
Especially because of other other great officers who've done good things are seen as bad, um, racist, and so on. The list goes on as to what they've been
Yeah,
called.
yeah. I don't know. It's in my opinion, this this is a very unpopular opinion. I'm aware of that. I'm pretty sure we all know that's a very unpopular opinion. Anyway, so I don't think it's, at least in my opinion, it's not a good idea to look forward throughout your whole entire life on a certain job. Like, if you can, if you want, it works for some people, and some of them achieve it, which that's good for them. They achieved their job they always wanted.
I mean, you could take that wrong. I'm guessing you mean as in, like, if you find a job you like, you stick with it, though. Like, imagine I grow up, I end up becoming an officer, like, I ended up applying to be an officer, and I'm like, this job is fun, I want to stay in this. You're gonna continue pursuing law enforcement, and not just randomly being like, now I want to be, a guy living life as an office job, doing 6 to 10, or 6 to 9 jobs.
hmm There's a lot. With that, there's a lot to think of. I don't like that way that, especially schools these days are teaching, children's like, hey, you choose one thing and you aim for that.
I mean,
Cause
you
that
want to aim higher than what you're going for. You always want to aim higher than what you're going for.
depends on what scenario and what averages. If it's a lawyer, you have to go for lawyer. It's hard to go above lawyer. It's possible, but to go above lawyer, you have to be like pretty much a creator of a new billion-dollar product, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's always hard to go above and beyond and get a bigger thing, especially with the only thing to go way above and just reach your limit is to make something completely new that people may like. That's the only way to get a new $1 billion. It's pretty much $1 billion outside of banking. Which, by the way, banking is a great business. It's not. I mean, eventually it'll completely die off, but still, it's a great thing. At least I believe, isn't banking very popular currently?
Yes, oh, also, back when Hill was around, Jews used to own a lot of the banks, and they were really rich at the time. There were some that were really rich, and that's one of the reasons Hitler blamed the Jews for everything that happened, because they had the money, and he was like, oh yeah, these guys are able to be seen as bad guys here, so why don't we just do this?
I mean,
And a lot of them were bankers, that's why all of that happened.
fair enough. I mean, this is pretty much a podcast. It's a podcast not aimed at a certain subject at a certain time. When I see it, when there's a podcast, I normally think of a like an up to date conversation, basically, a conversation about something that's currently going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
While this is just sort of what would you classify this as? Would you still classify it as a podcast?
I mean, yeah, because we ever so often talk about things that are important right now, and then we talk about the past and things that, like, need to be seen and sorted out and, like, looked at.
True.
I mean, like, if you were to go, that's like saying, oh, the Misfits podcast isn't actually a podcast.
Fair. I mean, which, by the way, Misfit, you know, I'm just gonna call it Blade Miscast. Just because my English will play up on me, because it's Blade. Anyway, so basically, on that podcast, that's a great podcast, first things first. I love listening to that podcast every now and then.
Same here.
I listen to it when I go to sleep. I have no idea why. It's just something about, you know, the chill environment of the room.
I'm literally gonna say this. I listen to the Misfits podcast while reading books.
It's a great way. Yeah, I do have an older brother.
You have 2 siblings, right?
I got 2 younger, 2 older.
Ah.
Wait a minute, wait, no, sorry, I got 3 younger, 3 older, my bad. Which one?
He forgot about his own siblings. That's
mainly because I only see one of those siblings once a week. Once a week to 2 times a week, right? And the other one I haven't seen since January this year. So it's been a bit. Sadly, I can't host the farming sim. It's... Oh yeah.
Akinator's asking. He's trying to get Akinator to find you.
What's that?
Do you have an older brother?
Yeah, I got an older
Banoshed.
brother.
Okay, legible. He does have an older brother.
I can host it on a Monday. So in the next 2 days. No, tomorrow, my bad.
Wait, when are you hosting?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, Anyway, so back to the little thing.
Wait. Let me just say something else. I'll be on a frags. It's because he's on his different PlayStation. He doesn't have the world on his PlayStation right now, which lets him play the farming sim itself.
Today's a Sunday. The time zones are a thing, you know.
Today's a Sunday for you? Oh yeah, it's 2 AM. I completely forgot about that.
It's 3 AM now.
It is 1:49 on Saturday for me.
When I say friends, what does it mean? Does it mean real life friends? If it's real life, then it'll be no. If it's online, and then it'll be more on the yes lane screen. But if it's talking about the character, me, myself, since, you know, I don't put at least I try to, you know, leave all my real life stuff away from, straying from possible outside of some questions that you may need to be answered, well, want to be answered. Answered isn't too bad, anyway. I guess technically a no in a way. What were we on about?
Mrs. Podcast.
Oh yeah. When it comes to that podcast, I have no idea why. It's just, when you listen to it, it just brings such a just such a chill, nice environment. You can sort of just, even just sit down and imagine with your eyes closed while just, while just relaxing with your eyes closed. You can just imagine the room there already set from just the audio, since it's just such a, chill setting in like any possible way.
And the people in it are actually very popular. Considering, if you don't know any of the people in it, I'd be surprised.
Like, who doesn't know Swagger
Because
Souls?
who doesn't know Fitch? I mean, Fitch had a little bit of controversy a while ago, but I'm guessing you might know him from that, or you might know him before that. You probably know who McCreamy is.
I'll be honest, I only know the other humans originally from the Swagger Souls CSGO videos.
I mean, I don't blame you. The reason I found him was because of TikTok CSGO vids.
I originally found him while looking up I believe CSGO. I was literally curious because everyone was talking about CSGO at the time, so I looked up CSGO and I found Swagger Souls, and then I found the little crew.
I can name most of them off the top of my head. Wait, McCreamy's name is Jay, right?
I believe so. Isn't McCreamy like the fairly chubby one?
Yes.
Oh,
he's the one that avoids trucks the most.
Oh no, I just remembered in just this one episode of one of the CSGO of one of the podcasts. I know. So you know Pokemon, right?
Yeah, Pokemon.
I believe it's one of the times when Pokemon was in. For some reason, Swagger Souls out of nowhere decided to bring up periods.
Oh yeah, I remember this. Let's not talk about this.
It's weird. Like Swagger Souls, out of anything he decided to talk about, he bloody to talk about that. What's up with Swagger with his bloody no boundary stuff?
I mean, you remember the podcast with him and Mia?
Mm-hmm.
He was like, yeah, we can make like a cheesy porno or something like that.
I love Swagger. He knows no limits. He's not. Never mind. No, he is afraid of something. He's afraid of his own face, which is why he doesn't show it.
I mean, we've all seen his eyes. We've all seen everything but his mouth and nose.
Hair.
Yeah, hair. My bad. Brother.
I love how everyone thought he was a certain person, right? Like, so everyone thought they found him. Everyone knew his face. And then, you know Anthony Valentine or whatever, like the old person who used to be in Smosh?
Yeah.
He did an interview in it, and apparently this whole entire time while everyone's saying this is Swagger Souls is sitting down, just laughing. He's like, yeah, that's not me. I'm just going to spectate.
Bruh.
While the whole entire internet's going crazy because they quote unquote found Swagger Souls.
I mean, someone took a picture of Swag with his helmet off. That wasn't.
Yeah, but he still had the thing on. You know how he has that like black thing around his head? Or was it or was it chain? Wasn't it like
yeah, I know what you're on about.
Yeah. Then he had that thing around his head, which by the way, that person is so bloody rude. Rude, just coming in, just breaking in. Well, would he count? Yeah, it would be.
It's funny. It's funny how we've never seen Swag's face. Wait, Banoshed?
Yeah.
It says you left the game.
have to go and leave and join back. Okay.
It said for a second that I was still in the game for like 10 seconds after you left.
It's a glitch of Legacy. I'll just wait for you to join back.
Give me a second.
Can you make a video?
Hold on, where are my toes? Here are your toes.
Remember that time when we met the beautiful, wonderful Obama's left?
I know, right? I know Obama himself.
Yeah, like we met both his left nut and Obama. It was crazy, bro.
It's funny how we've never seen Swag's face, but half of the guys in the crew have been naked in some of the videos.
I mean, it just be like that, though. I mean, they already showed their face, so they may as well show more, if you know what I mean. There's gotta be some weird OnlyFans stuff right there.
Hey, I got some salad today to eat. I should start eating it before it gets soggy. Hey, Ben, can you take over what I'm doing?
Sure.
Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna eat a little bit and then go take a piss and then come back.
Have fun, human. I wasn't paying much attention, and what the literal fuck? No, you. We were talking about random stuff. And don't worry, don't worry. If you go on, are you talking about that genie thing? If so, you should be able to find me. I found myself on there several times. If you fit in the right question, the right questions, right answers. No, if you put in the right answers, you can find me. It's just very specific, which is weird. I spent a solid few hours trying to find myself on there. G'day, David Jones. How are you? Probably eventually, I'll do a video like that. And again, it really depends, you know. Depends on how it's done, whose world, the qualities of these worlds and all that. If it's a really, 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 really great quality, then I'll go ahead and I'll be more than happy to. I'll be more than happy to, go ahead, give a review, and apparently I did this. G'day, dang. Yeah, it's early morning for me. Which today I'll be only doing this for around, I'll say, 1.5 to 2 hours. Due to, the time I'm doing this in. I mean, at least it'll be more of a relaxing thing. Where you get to hear, I guess, me place blocks. Me talk. Me yawn, more importantly, because he doesn't like to hear a banner yawn. Yeah, ain't fast. Look at Discord. Okay. Yeah, he does know exists. I'm already aware of that, Cubic. Don't take you there.
No.
Oh, you're not there? Okay then, sick. So guys, have you heard how much of a main bean poo poo head Tontic is?
No, why? No, why? I think it might just be you.
Nah, I think it's just you.
No, I think it's just you.
No, I think it's you. What do you mean, Cupid? It's great. Hmm. Oh yeah, Monday morning's gonna be fun. One thing for sure. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about personally. Sadly
Wait,
so.
Banoshed, did you change my nickname on your server, or is it still the same thing?
What nickname?
Okay, Banoshed. My name on Discord, you call me Nick as Astro Boy, right?
Mhm.
You didn't spell it right.
What What do you mean? I did change your name.
You spelled it as asteroid, not you spelled the E in the middle of T and R.
I didn't spell it.
Well, then who did?
I've no idea. It could be one of the any of the other moderators. Probably not. Wolf.
I know, it was you. You told me that you're gonna change my name to Asteroid Boy on your server.
Hmm. I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. By the way, you're not a Golden Gate time man. I smell or see no sign of Aussie in ya, so nah. You have no
But I mean, it's a different type of Golden Gate time.
thing. There's only one type of Golden Gate time.
One with your father.
The one I love having with my uncle and my father as well. My father likes to join in. Same with my brother. Yeah, it's kind of cool.
My
In
mother's
a
never
way.
joined in.
What?
They don't have one. He died 2 years ago.
I got Uncle Jared join.
Oh, my uncle's name isn't Jared. My uncle. You wouldn't be able to pronounce his name.
That's his name? Wow, not gonna lie, it kinda sucks.
He who should not be. Well, you think his name sucks? There's a person named He who should not be named.
I mean, he is named. Why would you name a child he shall not be named? If, you know,
You don't get
their
it,
name.
do you?
I get it, I'm just joking.
Are you sure about that?
I'm as sure sure about that as your sexuality. You seem very sure about that, so yeah. Those are
Okay, there.
two.
I just updated my Discord status to placing redstone torches.
I mean, you're not lying though. That's one thing for sure. Time to do big like.
Haha, Banoshed, I'm ahead of you now.
Yeah, I heard Asteroid Boy. You can't spell asteroid.
I had the creative asteroid boy can't spell asteroid.
I heard ending the stream early can't spell Asteroid Boy. I don't know. After the whole entire COD thing, it drained out all my energy.
Oh god, my game is glitching.
What's wrong with it?
It's not loading in the cobblestone. There we go. Now it's loaded. Oh, wait, the stone, I mean. It's not cobblestone. Even Cupid saw it.
Hmm?
Even Cupid has seen your bad spelling mistakes.
What do you mean? It's your bad at spelling mistakes.
You're bad at spelling mistakes.
Your face is a bad spelling mistake. I'm too tired to do this.
What did you miss? You mean you missed nothing. Except I was talking about Misfits for a little bit actually.
True. And then him leaving and suddenly me losing every single inch of my energy.
No, messed it up. Okay, I'm eating now.
So, humans. Well, yeah, probably not a bad idea. I guess see you next stream. Anyway, see you later, humans. Have a good day, mate. Again, mate.
Ciao,
Have a good
guys.
day.